Crowds are gathering across the country to protest immigration enforcement actions. Thousands have been taking to the streets of Philadelphia.
Friendly airspace to Western Iraq on a combat mission when one went down for reasons that have yet to be explained. This one landing safely in Israel.
The latest UN figures show 150,000 Sudanese killed and around 13 million displaced.
Now underway. The Pentagon saying the crash was not
earlier. Explosions rocked Venezuela, knocked out power, and sent people running outside.
Prices crossed over $100 a barrel for the first time since Russia's invasion.
Dozens of workers are trapped in the rubble there.
We are living in a world that is unlike any version we have previously seen in all of history. For better or worse, our planet has experienced immense change over the past 10,000 years since humanity began to dominate the globe. While many improvements we have made have been beneficial, like better healthcare, connectivity, and amazing innovations, there's been a lot of negativity. Especially in modern society, there's been a lot less hope and happiness. The technologies we have developed are hyper-sophisticated and constantly evolving. People are more connected than ever due to social media and cell phones. Wars, conflicts, and destruction plague our planet. New diseases are spreading, the globe is warming from climate change, children are dying from school shootings and wars, and the news screams all this negativity at us. No matter where you are, whether it's in a country at war to a country at peace, everything feels extremely bleak and hopeless. But in this darkness, people are finding ways to bring light to situations that seem unilluminable. A method we have used since the dawn of mankind, used to represent the times, record our history both as an emotion or accurately with symbolic depictions, and to express ourselves. This method that shows our humanity in the most inhumane moments, that has been scientifically proven to improve anxiety, improve depression, that can be found in every corner of the map and is one of the few things that connects us all, like the ocean and the sky. Art. From dancing to singing to acting to drawing, painting, writing, sculpting, playing instruments, and so much more, these are the things that stay consistent in society, no matter how rapidly or drastically the world changes. People have long perfected and enjoyed these practices, and now they are used especially to regulate and improve mental health. With all the stress in the world, things that can relieve us of our worries, like expressing our frustrations and allowing ourselves to unwind through the power of creativity, this is the one thing that can irrefutably connect every part of the world. How incredible is that? To further elaborate, I spoke to Melody and Crystal Mackey, who head the Hearts for Minds organization here in Stark County.
So, our organization is basically an advocacy platform for mental health and spreading awareness of that. And how it came into existence was that we basically wanted to showcase our culture in a way that was unique. And we also love dance, so we love teaching kids. So initially we established this organization to teach younger kids, teach older adults, choreograph performances for them to perform at our cultural event in Valley. And after we did that, we kind of realized we could do more with our platform.
And they really have expanded. Hearts for Minds as an organization has raised over $11,000 and donated it to various mental health organizations in the area.
And we also, one of our favorites is actually the Good Harvest School, which is basically a program in India where they go to villages and make sure girls get a good education in agriculture and outdoor learning, because boys tend to have more opportunities in those villages than girls do. So they make an opportunity for girls to learn as well, and we were able to provide them with the money that we donated.
And we also provided uniforms for them.
Getting coloring supplies and coloring books for their children.
These items are especially important to children in underprivileged villages like the ones found in India. Studies have shown that when it comes to participation in the arts, there are positive outcomes such as the development of social skills and positive behavioral changes.
because like a normal thing that's on your school list is like markers and colored pencils and whatever. That's not even. It's like to them having colored pencils and colored books, like coloring books, on their list is like having a Lego set like on our school back to school list. So for them to have that, like, and for some of them to never have seen something like that before, use it. It was quite a blessing, and it was nice to see them like interact with the arts in that way.
In addition to benefiting children in India, Melody and Crystal also talked about the impact within the local South Asian community of creating a place where their culture and talent is recognized and enjoyed by many, especially by setting up henna stations and choreographing Bollywood dances.
I know one of my friends was also looking for something to do. Like, everyone who works at the station just wanted something to contribute or something to do towards this idea of sort of shouting together so no one struggles in silence. And I think having that little aspect of visual art in such a different form was really meaningful to them because they could express themselves. And I think
it kind of shows our creativity and our culture and our uniqueness.
But in terms of mental health, I think it also helped us because it just helped us feel like we formed an identity for ourselves.
Yeah.
Because I think in a kind of environment where the arts is only meant to be one thing, like if you know ballet or tap or jazz, suddenly you're accepted. But we suddenly came into this kind of thing where we didn't know that. We knew this, Bollywood dancing, and we knew something else that was different from the normal culture that was here. So I think in terms of how it helped mental health for us specifically, was it kind of formed a new identity of art for us. Because in a world where it felt sort of oppressed to have that kind of identity, we were able to use our identity and form it more and sort of expose it more to our community overall through the organization and through the arts that we love to practice each day.
One of the most validating experiences that dance has given Melody and Crystal was the ability to perform a Bollywood dance at the JSA 2025 Arts Extravaganza.
It was definitely one of those experiences that come once in a lifetime, especially doing this kind of dance in such a niche environment where every other dance performance was either tap, ballet, jazz, modern even. It was so comforting to feel like we were accepted for our culture and our dance. Everyone that was involved in the performance was Indian.
And the costume.
Oh, the costume. We actually put so much thought into it because the costumes we got custom made in India. So we got them shipped to us. We performed the dance. We have performed it multiple times at different advocacy mental health events where we did perform because they have asked us to come and perform a lot, which is people are really sweet about it, and they're really sweet about advocating, spreading awareness and raising questions and asking and sponsoring us. So yeah, we're really grateful for that.
In some areas of the globe right now, self-expression and appreciation are luxuries that are hard to come by. In Kiev, Ukraine, there was a lot of fear and anxiety when the war with Russia started.
All the things you normally enjoy as a swing dancer, all the things you love and cannot imagine your life without, until one day everything changed.
That morning we woke up from my mother's call. She was crying and repeating, "Tanya, the war has begun." At the same time we heard some explosions. It was quite loud. But my first reaction was a little strange. I just sat still for 10 minutes and couldn't breathe.
So we woke up at 10 and I saw million messages, phone calls, everything on my phone. And then I said okay, we need to check what is happening. And we saw that war started and we tried to understand what to do and check with the friends what they're going to do. All roads already was blocked at 10 in the morning. It was a lot of people, super crowded and panic.
Zhenya wanted to evacuate, but at first there was no possibility, and later she decided she can be useful where she is. She took a car from a friend who was stuck abroad and started delivering food and medicine to people who otherwise couldn't get it.
We started doing something, helping, driving and doing something because otherwise you're just getting crazy. You're like losing your minds because you're just sitting every day, like whole day and night, and just scrolling, checking all the news, because you cannot do anything. I mean, like you cannot do any of your hobbies or something, because you need to or do something mechanical like this. I was doing it like 8 hours every day, and I was like, perfect for me. It's very mechanical. I was just driving and I was just taking, giving, buying, boom, 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 like this.
I did not believe until the very last that the war would begin. So everybody were talking about it, but like it's even now it seems like it's a bad dream.
This war is affecting every one of us regardless of the place where we live.
So, one dancer, Alina Solkulska, has even raised over 6,000 euro, or around $7,000 US, in support of the Ukraine war. She describes herself as somewhat of an ambassador in Spain.
Well, my February 24 in Barcelona was like, first, after receiving this news, I was like shaking like for, 2 hours. Then I just woke up and I went to every demonstration that was in the city. Mix of fear, panic, rage, anger, helplessness, tears, like everything. I took on myself the responsibility of being a bridge between people here who either don't know anything or they don't have time to get into the details, how they say, conflict. I took this mission on myself to explain people. As a Ukrainian who has friends and family in Ukraine. And I think this way, I thought that it's very important to build this empathy because, it's a personal story. It's not something that you read in the news.
During this war, we became united as never before. Facing this danger and aggression from another country makes us finally realize what it is to be Ukrainian. It is to defend your freedom, your history, your loved ones and your cities. Seeing what all Ukrainian people do, it makes me very proud to be Ukrainian. Eventually your mobilized resources start to fade away and you need to find how to renew them. And for us as dancers, there is no better way than to dance.
Body is something that immediately reacts to something. So I felt dancing was like a therapeutic moment to dance it out and to go back to my body. And I think this is what actually kept me controlled, because otherwise I would explode. And you know what? One thing that I realized that, I can't stop dancing because this is exactly what the aggressor wants. He wants to paralyze us and that we quit everything we love. We quit every mechanism of psychological survival.
After the first shock faded away, Ukrainian swing dance community was looking for ways to feel anything besides pain and anger. Teachers received multiple requests to get back to dancing, to get back to the body.
So we didn't work with recording, but then I tried to do online just for free, or if you can pay, or if you don't, so you can just join, because I realized that some of the people who stayed or some of the people who left, they don't have money, but they need some support, or at least to see their friends and to do something what they used to do. It was very nice. It was like a fresh breath. I was breathing again, and I realized that I want to do it, and I want to do it more.
Being in a village, I started to make free online classes. The aim was just to get people back in their body. For me, sometimes it's very important to just touch yourself and to understand when it is you and you're alive, and it's already a good thing.
All the things
The arts have also proven to be a powerful way of connecting people, not only in times of struggle, but by spreading awareness to people from faraway places and times, regardless of the type of art being used. Further explaining the effects of using various mediums to retell history, and as a beneficial contributing factor to mental health issues, is Mrs. Susan Gardner, the director of the Jackson School for the Arts in Jackson High School. She will start by describing the differences between dance, a more active art that involves body movement, and visual art, a more sedentary and individual art.
You are absolutely reliant on the people around you. Probably why I'm not in a dance group. And I think you probably get more feedback from them. There's a bonding with them. It's certainly the difference between a collaborative group activity and a sedentary single person activity. My performers love the stage, and they're always like, choose me to help at Extravaganza. My artists are like, you can show all my work. You know, I will take people around the gallery. Please don't ask me to talk. I still think there's a big win for the artists because they get it in their heads and they're painting. They get in their own world. And I think it is just, I mean, can you imagine making something like this or this? I mean, it's such a win for them. I don't know if you can compare or contrast other than one is much, you know, group-based and you're reliant on other people, where the other is very much solitary. However, I think our art teachers do a really, really good job of having kids find references, having kids have critiques. I've been to a lot of AP art critiques, and that's when visual arts becomes a group event. They have to come up with points, and doing that, they're helping each other the same way in a dance, you're helping each other.
Mrs. Gardner also believes that despite the fact that some aspects of the performing arts can create some stress, the bonding experience created by them brings people together better and has more positive impacts.
If you stay after school and work on a musical for 10 weeks, you know those kids. If you work backstage where everybody's like, oh my gosh, the zipper's jammed, or I can't find my shoe, or I tore my shirt, that crunch time brings you together.
Mrs. Gardner also connected the subject of the arts and mental health to the importance of art and history by taking us to Germany, 1941, when Nazis stole the beloved painting by Gustav Klimt, The Lady in Gold.
The arts takes somebody in the play, from the literature of the book, from going to the theater itself, from talking about the kids in the play and how do they represent aspects of mental health. It connects. So here's something interesting. So we went to see, okay, so here's Renee Fleming. Everything's gold, and you see this really beautiful code. This is very similar to Gustav Klimt's The Lady in Gold. Like, she created her own tableau of The Lady in Gold. Now, why would one of the world's most famous opera singers do that? Because this painting was unbelievable. And this painting was stolen by the Nazis from an Austrian family, stolen by the Nazis. And one of the family members who had come to the United States spent her life trying to get this painting back because it was so symbolic for her family. And then Renee Fleming mocks it up. Love it! Hate to live in a world without the arts. I think the arts are our way to show the beauty in the world. When you look at following Renee Fleming and the fact that she had, her voice is incomparable, but then with all the photography behind her, it makes an impact in the world. I don't know. I mean, arts are the best expression of ourselves. When you go to the Met and you see all those paintings and the statues, and it points out to me the best in all of us. Music, it's just, I don't know, it's the best of us.
storms, the violence and fear that plague us and weigh us down, there will always be a way to show any and all of our feelings, support one another, be recognized for our differences, and use our fantastic human brains to make something beautiful. Art is here to help us, as it has been for thousands of years before.